Hello and welcome to this week's Fibro section. I am squinting because it's really bright out here, but I guess you didn't want to see my sunglasses, so I'll just have to adjust to the light. I've got to change my battery, then I'll be back. Right, still squinting, but the battery's changed. So this week I've done a section on Costochondritis. Now I hope that I've pronounced that correctly. Costochondritis. I'll put it on the screen and then you can judge whether I'm saying it properly or not, but I will be saying it quite a lot, so apologies if I am saying it wrong. So, fibromyalgia chest pain has also been referred to as costochondritis, a condition that inflames the cartilage connecting your ribs to your breastbone. Did you know that? Because I didn't. When I do these fibro sections, I tend to I have a plan of what I want to research, or I just search up fibromyalgia and see what comes up with it, and it's amazing what you find. It really is. So costochondritis mostly causes pain in the rib cage, and I apologise for any background drilling noise, but we've still got the work going on up our road. It's delightful. Anyway, so it causes mostly pain in the rib cage and upper breastbone. Tenderness and aching can also extend to the shoulders and the arms. It can be confused with heart-related pain. Viral, bacterial or fungal infections may cause inflammation around your sternum that affects the rib joints. Chest infections and wound infections are two conditions that may lead to costochondritis. It might improve on its own after a few weeks, although it can last for several months or more. The condition does not lead to any permanent problems, but may sometimes relapse. How to calm it down? Over-the-counter anti-inflammatory drugs, but check with the pharmacist or your GP before taking any medication. Heat or ice. Try placing hot compresses or a heat pad on the painful area several times a day, and I think it's 20 minutes on, 10 minutes off, something like that. You'll have to double check that I'm right on that, but I know you have to do it 20-minute intervals, so you can't just have it on constantly. And the last one was rest, which is, we all know that word well by now, don't we? Where do you feel it? Costochondritis most commonly affects the upper ribs on your left side of your body. Pain is often worse where the rib cartilage attaches to the breastbone. It can also occur where the cartilage attaches to the rib. Vitamin D supplements may help, as it has been related to the chest pain, but check with your GP. What can costochondritis be mistaken for? You can see my umbrella blown. I'm surprised that hasn't blown over yet. Arthritis of the shoulder, chest wall infections or cancer, slipping rib syndrome. That doesn't sound very nice. If you have any severe chest pain, you've got to call the emergency services, as costochondritis can be similar pain to having a heart attack. So, you know, even if it isn't a heart attack, you've got to get it checked out, because you don't want to risk, you know, in case it is. Does it hurt all the time? It usually gets worse if you breathe deeply. Do you know that feeling where if you trap a nerve somewhere in your back or somewhere in like your torso, and you breathe in deeply and it really hurts? Oh, that's the worst. Or move your upper body. When you press on your chest, it feels tender and painful. Light massage may help from a chiropractor. Seek advice on this from your GP first. How do I sleep? The pain from costochondritis may be most noticeable at night laying down. Other than taking pain medication, don't sleep on the side affected, and try not to sleep on your back or stomach. So basically, sleep on the other side that's not affected, and prop up your ribs with a pillow underneath, which will give them support. It hurts in all weathers, but especially in cold weather. Now, I have been having a lot of chest pain for quite a while now, but I've never mentioned it to the doctor because I've just put it down to fibro. But it's always in here. It's in this, like in this muscle in my ribs. But I don't think it's this, but I'm going to mention it. I'm going to give the doctor a ring soon. I keep saying that, but I keep putting it off. But I haven't spoken to her for ages because I've had so much other stuff going on. But I will mention it. But I don't think it's costochondritis. I think it's just fibromyalgia, she said. But it's been really, really, really painful, and to the point where I have to hold it. I have to push it in when it hurts. And no, it's not reflux or anything like that, because that's down here, and I take strong medication for that all the time anyway. So this is in a muscle and the ribs. So if you're in any doubt of this condition, as always, contact your GP, as they are your first port of call anytime. You have to contact your GP first and ask them. Say, I've heard of this, I've got this pain, do you think this is what I could have? What can we do about it? That's the best way to go about it. I just realised I never put on my trusted notepad jingle, did I? Apologise. Do you want it now? There you go, trusted notepad. Right, that's it. Short and sweet. That's your fibro section this week. Hope you've learnt something, because I certainly have. I've never heard of it in my life until now. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop me a comment. Have you suffered from this? Do you think you have this? Do you know you've got this? Do you know what treatment can help this? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. I do fibro sections, I do weekly vlogs, and I also do Wednesday uploads, which can be like a shop with me or a haul or something exciting. So definitely subscribe and join the family. And I love you all lots, and I'll see you on Saturday for the weekly. Bye.